There we go. So, first thoughts on Barbie.
Barbie.
On
We're
Barbie.
having a Barbie
Wow.
flashback now.
Right?
What did you guys think of Lisa Frankenstein? Who wants to go first?
I loved it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm not a horror comedy gal, but it was a good comedy movie in my opinion. Like I said, comedy with horror undertones. Something about, I think we've talked about this before, that something about like a beautiful woman with like a gross and like decrepit guy who would do anything for her. I really enjoyed it. It was funny. It kept me entertained. It shocked the hell out of me some scenes. Wasn't ready for it, and I really liked that they didn't shy away from. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there are some things that like newer movies, especially something that's kind of like childlike, like a childish movie, they try to stay away from, and they, you know, were pretty brave in some of the things they did in the movie. I don't want to say anything, but you have to watch it to see.
Before we get further into it, I'll just let you guys know. So this movie is about a misunderstood teenager and a reanimated Victorian corpse embark on a murderous journey together to find love, happiness, and a few missing body parts. This is coming out tonight. Last night or something like that. Usually they come out on Thursday nights and things like that.
Oh yeah.
But it's officially today supposed to be. It was directed by Zelda Williams. Do you know who Zelda Williams is?
No.
Anybody? Zelda Williams.
I know. Robin Williams' daughter.
Daughter, yeah. Robin Williams' daughter. Her directorial debut.
Like, raising my hand like I'm in class.
She was like, me.
Why is this
Barbie? Greta Gerwig. Little Greta Gerwig. Anyway.
Okay, I'm not gonna raise my hand anymore.
Yeah, you are.
There's a mic right here. I could just.
It's like, yeah, like the mic ain't on and shit.
Hello.
Written by Diablo.
Permission to speak, sir.
Permission to speak denied. Written by Diablo Cody, who wrote Jennifer's Body. And according to the Diablo, it is in the same universe. We were all trying to see if we can see any, even though this takes place like what, 15 plus years before Jennifer Body takes place, 20 years before Jennifer's Body.
It had the same vibe.
Yeah, you can tell, yeah.
I never saw Jennifer's Body.
What? Sorry, that was very judgmental of me. I'm sorry.
No, you were right.
That's
what?
why I was like,
like you ever notice how people react when you say you haven't seen their favorite
I know,
movie?
that's how
You've never seen The Godfather? What are you trying to say?
That's why I was not trying to say. I'm like, I haven't seen the movie.
And I always say like
it.
I'm always
like it.
I'm pretty sure I would. I don't know. I skipped it somehow, but that's why I don't know what anybody's talking about.
Whenever somebody comes at me like that, I'm always like, whenever you never seen my favorite movie, what are you trying to say? I'm like, well, based on your reaction, I guess I'm saying your mother's a whore. I'm like, it's always the same fucking reaction.
What? You never seen Forrest
Never
Gump?
seen Jennifer's Body. Wow.
No.
What do you have against Megan Fox?
I love her. I cosplayed her actually. Like I love Megan Fox.
Not enough?
Did you cosplay Jennifer's Body?
No.
I was about to say that'd be.
I don't know how do you do that?
Oh, people do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Just walked right past them at the cons and didn't even know they were in cosplay.
I know.
Because you didn't see the fucking movie.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to watch it. Okay.
No, you got to. You got to.
You really
Look, this one. You know what? Breaking news, and I have it recorded. I watched Sleepaway Camp.
Shut up.
I watched it.
Shut up.
She got me to watch Sleepaway Camp.
I haven't watched
And you didn't tell me immediately?
I thought I did, but you didn't check your text messages since you never do.
Highly possible.
That's gonna be my forever get out of trouble thing.
It's like
I texted.
And you didn't.
She just told me today
No,
that she
you
doesn't check her
don't
text
know.
messages.
You don't know if he's gonna be lying to you or not.
Exactly.
I thought she just was being rude to me. She's like, oh, it's just because she was checking. Like,
I checked them. I skimmed them.
Yeah, our ADHD kicks in and we don't reply right away.
Well, when you get that many text messages, it's like you gotta pick and choose.
Like
I read, Chris. I'm sorry. I read them. I promise.
I don't like that.
I like that.
I don't like that.
I don't know.
Okay, what did you think about Lisa Frankenstein?
I loved it. Mostly,
you go first.
Mostly because it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's what Joey liked.
Aesthetically,
Yeah.
I was back in that. It was like 1989. I was okay. How old was I? I'm not gonna say my age.
In '89, it's the.
I was dressing just like well, except for the black that she had on. But every time
Punky Brewster hit it.
I had the Punky Brewster shoes.
Yeah,
okay.
you did.
So there were so many outfits
Tyler's
in that
like,
movie.
who the fuck is Punky Brewster?
There were so
I
many.
think I've heard of her.
There were so many outfits in that movie that I kept wanting to like tell you like I used to have that top, I used to have that skirt, but I would stop myself because I'm like, this has nothing to do with what we're watching.
I would want to know.
But they did a really good job on the set on what they picked for it, and I really love that. I mean, as far as like the story, it was a lot of fun. It was based on
like the Bride of Frankenstein, the Frankenstein element. Instead of Dr. Frankenstein creating the monster was named Frankenstein, the boy, and they reanimated him. Love and magic for some weird reason.
Yeah, we don't ask how the magic happens. We just let it happen.
Yeah,
because and that's how like the movies were made back in the 80s and 90s. We just didn't ask. And
it had some weird science vibes to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it made. That's what it.
It reminded me also of Encino Man with Brandon Fraser. Is somebody here?
Yeah. My stepdaughter.
Oh my god! I was about to go. Like, guys, I didn't bring my ghost hunting tools with me. So
oh, you thought we had an intruder in the house?
I did.
I thought it was a ghost.
Somebody was in the studio. Yeah.
I always go to ghosts first before intruders. You're like intruder.
Like,
I'm like, no, it's a ghost.
Yeah, because it can't be like my daughter is here. I can't have a family. Ghosts.
Well, you said nobody was here earlier.
I said nothing of the sort. I said Joy wasn't
Joy
here.
wasn't here. Okay, never mind. Sorry, we forgot to ask.
Sorry.
We just thought it was
back
a
on topic. Sorry.
cat. Was it? Okay.
She heard that noise.
Sorry. I was like ghost. I was like,
really good.
I'm bringing my stuff next time. Okay. So that's what are we saying?
And what did you think about it, Chris?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was way better than what I thought it was going to be. I can't understand why the Rotten Tomatoes score is where it's at, but I'll get to that a little bit later. I had fun with it. I love that it was set in the 80s. The whole vibe of like the whole jocks versus geeks. They had a bunch of stuff from the 80s in the jocks versus geeks, popular girl versus the nerds. That's how it was back then, right?
That's how it was.
Before everything went woke. No. But
that's what I'm saying.
Right. But it was funny.
Yeah.
But it made fun of those things too, all those tropes and those old school campy. It was very campy.
Very campy.
I love the fact that the star for that Lisa herself, because she played a very like introverted character, but the more I like the way she developed and grew and got more confident.
Yeah.
And
she's a great actress.
The poses that she did was funny. As like she was so. Is meta the word or is campy the word that
campy?
I was like her character got real kooky. I guess for a lack of a better word.
Like she kept getting kookier and kookier. Like it was mayhem.
And I love the way she evolved. It was like I said, it was like Weird Science, but with more sex. Like the sex that they should have had in Weird Science. They had. I like that.
What did you say? The what?
The sex that they should. The whole time they have this hot ass being in this movie in the movie Weird Science, and the boys never get down with her.
Well, it's because they don't get
I don't
get
care.
Their shot.
That should have been day one.
Day one.
But I love the fact that this movie wasn't afraid to let's get it on.
I'm gonna say that like I missed the sex part because I went to the bathroom. She filled me in. She filled me in when I came back. So that's why I was like, there was sex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you missed it.
I missed the really good part.
You missed the best part.
I missed the best part.
It was huge.
Oh. You missed to tell me that part.
Were you there? Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything, but were you there for the part with the vibrator?
I was there for the part with the vibrator. You mean the back massager?
Yeah, the back massage. I didn't know Hitachi wands existed in the 80s.
Oh, okay, I whispered to Joy 90s. About that. I said, was that model of a vibrator?
I had it in the 90s. But no, I didn't. No.
Breaking news. Full screen, baby.
No, it was an actual back massager. I got it.
Sure.
I got a sharper image. Do you remember sharper? You don't remember.
Wow.
Sharper image, Chris. I swear.
No, I believe you.
Oh, y'all know what happened to me like 6 months ago? No, like a year ago. So I really missed that back massager. Okay. No, I'm serious.
Girl, I can send you an Amazon link that'll look you up.
Hold on. So right in my mouth.
It really was a back massager.
No. I ordered on Amazon. A year ago, I ordered on Amazon, but I thought it was a back massager, and it was not a back massager. So I'm like, I don't need another. You know what? I already have one, so I need a back massager. So I went to return it.
You know what? You call.
I went to return it at Amazon.
She named it Hector.
There's two. There's a girl and a guy, and the guy goes, "Oh, does this not work for you?" And I was like, I told him I thought it was a back massager.
Twerk was like, I think it's great.
I said I didn't
Ultra
use
Vibe
it.
Pleasure 2000.
You know what gave it away? Well, it should have get. I mean, the shape.
You're not supposed to give those away. That's not sanitary.
When it came in.
When what came?
When it came in the box, it said.
Oh,
it said outside.
That's
I
what she
donated all
said.
my old ones.
What?
Keep going.
I don't like that.
Wait, what?
She said she donates them to Goodwill.
No, to my friends.
Okay, I don't even.
Keep going.
I forgot.
We're gonna unpack that later.
No.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Okay, I'm getting hot here.
I got something for that.
More. I don't need to get more hot than I am.
This is definitely
After
after dark.
Hold on.
Somebody's getting some.
No, I was saying the box outside the box it said love, and I was like, why would it say love? It's a back massager.
Yeah.
So then when I opened it, I put it to my back. It was literally just vibrating. It wasn't doing anything for my back. So I put it back in the box and I took it, and that's when they were like, "Oh, that worked out for you." I'm like, look, I tried to use it as a back massager, nothing else, and so I got a refund.
And the reason why this is connected,
they were overstepping their boundaries and asking you that.
And the reason why this is connected to Lisa Frankenstein because there's a funny bit about a back massager.
And I was like, and I wanted to tell you,
wand back massager.
I wanted
with
to
a plug. It was a '90s plug. Yeah.
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 That's some strong.
Yeah. I really I saw it and I was like.
Nice.
Not like that. I'm just telling you guys. I use it as an actual back massage. Okay. I'm shut. Okay. It's over.
I'm not judging you.
It's over.
No judgment. This is a safe space.
Safe space with everyone live watching. We're keeping it secret. It doesn't leave this room.
This YouTube community is cool. They're gonna keep this secret. We're all good. We're all friends.
Is there any comments?
Guys, we're gonna make this into a reel and put it on Instagram
do not
and share
that information.
Is there comments coming through?
Yeah.
No. Just about
Okay, good.
Just Ghost Smashers say it's
when we were wondering who was what we were hearing downstairs.
Yeah.
Says it's
just own it, girl. Just own it.
But the movie was great. I thought it was a lot of fun. The fact that it's connected in the same universe as Jennifer's Body, I thought was really interesting. That's the 2 stars and the writer. Mm-hmm. Diablo, what's it? I forgot her name. Diablo Cody. But yeah, I want to get into it real quick. The Rotten Tomato score. So guys, I recommend it. I say go see it. But here is the
real question is, she's leaving. We should probably ask before.
Go ahead.
Is this my phone?
The real question
is it going to be a cult classic?
It might be one of those situations just like with Jennifer's Body.
Yeah.
How it was not appreciated until 10 years later.
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
But I think it might work better for this movie because of the fact that Jennifer's Body is being appreciated now. And maybe because it is in the same, according to the writer, it is in the same universe. Mm-hmm. I feel like if there's another movie, if she does another movie, I would like to see these characters meet. Like if they bring back the characters from Jennifer's Body, they bump into these, then it won't be like a Frankenstein meets Dracula, because she didn't play like a Dracula character. She played like she was a possessed.
Jennifer's Body.
In Jennifer's Body, she was possessed. Right, you didn't see it.
Yeah, right.
She played she was a demonically possessed woman who took vengeance out on all the guys in the high school that were just
sounds like I might like it actually.
They just wanted sex, or they treated women badly and stuff. So but yeah.
Okay, homework.
It was a good movie. but it's in the same universe. I think it's gonna be good. So
I think it will be.
Rotten Tomatoes says that. Let me see if I can pull it up here real fast. Rotten Tomatoes has it now at 50%. The critics are giving it 50% of the critics loved it, 50% of the critics did not. But the audience score is 75%.
It's got mixed reviews for sure.
Mixed, yeah, oh definitely. Yeah, you can tell that this is one of those movies that's going to give you mixed reviews. I can read some of the critic reviews here. Johnny Oleskin, okay, the top critic from the New York Post says, a single joke skit that's too self-aware to be distinctively funny, freaky, or thrilling.
Oh, that was tough.
Damn, that was harsh. From the film verdict, Alonso Duralde says the smarter, sharper, funnier versions of Lisa Frankenstein hovers tantalizingly over this movie without ever coming to fruition. Back to the morgue with it.
God.
Damn. Wow.
Anybody who loved it, somebody who gave it a fresh score. Let's talk about this one here from Aisle Seats. Fresh, funny, and consistently surprising. Mike liked it. Let's see. I know it's a person who liked it.
But these are critic reviews, right?
These are the critic reviews. Les Hat Moorhead says, what really makes Lisa Frankenstein worthwhile is Catherine Newton. Her performance is a comedic tour de France, at least as good as her righteous turn in 2020's Freaky. I didn't watch Freaky.
I don't.
Layered and mannered and truly funny. I agree.
Yeah,
usually,
she's great.
People like to think that the critics and the audience are always on opposite ends. That's not true. There are 9 times out of 10 they are aligned. And then there's that one movie that the critics are one way and the audience is. This is that situation. Yeah. The audience score is 75%. The critics is 50-50.
Yeah.
So I'm on the 50% of liking it side of it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
I like that.
If we haven't done this in a while, like if you was gonna give it your
for me
rating, what rating would you give it? A grade, a later grade.
A's top, right?
A, B, C, D, and F.
I would give it a B plus.
B plus. What about you?
Also a B plus.
B plus.
Okay.
I would give it a B. I would say B.
All right.
I thought it was fun.
It was fun.
I liked it.
Definitely.
When it was saying that it might be more appreciated later on, like the way Jennifer's body might become a cult classic
I can
later.
definitely see that.
Yeah.
But I think it might happen faster because Jennifer's body is being currently appreciated, and when people understand that it's in the same universe, those fans might gravitate.
And I don't know if y'all talked about this when I went to the restroom a minute ago, but
and she didn't wash her hands, by the way. But.
Yes, I did. Your soap smells really good.
Yeah, nice cover. I don't have soap.
Oh, then why you wash your hands with just water? Got it.
He just told us himself.
I air dry. Not good.
So gross.
Anyway, I don't know if y'all mentioned this while I was using the bathroom, but we were talking about how they left it open for a second, like number 2, yeah.
There is an opening for a sequel if they ever wanted to.
A couple plot holes that they didn't go back up on, and then just the ending itself kind of leaves it open.
One thing that I can criticize the movie on, the father. That's the same father from Stranger Things. That's the same guy. That's the same actor. And he's being typecast. He's playing these 80s fathers.
Interesting.
He took the job.
He's playing almost the exact same character as Stranger Things. That was him.
Like an alternate universe.
Like you do this character perfectly on Stranger Things. Let's put you in this movie.
I didn't even realize that.
But then when Joy looked him up on IMDb, he's been in a lot of stuff. That was one thing that that took me out of the movie. Anything that you can criticize? What did you not
plot
like?
hole.
The plot holes. There's a lot of plot holes.
You're trying not to say because you don't want to give it away.
Yeah, we don't want to give away the ending, but that's the one.
But I honestly, I was expecting some things to be retouched on before the movie was over.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, but I'm actually kind of happy about that because it was an interesting aspect of the movie that I wanted to be touched on. So I'm kind of thinking that we're going to learn more about it in a second movie.
Hopefully.
I mean, if
there's a second one.
If there's a second
There's
movie.
room for a second one, that's
Definitely.
for sure.
I mean, maybe.
We think so.
Yeah.
I forgot to change this. This is Screams on Screen.
Screams on Screen? What does that
mean? That's what I call for the movie review stuff. All right. But guys, that's our thoughts on Lisa Frankenstein. We had a good time with it. We enjoyed it. Let us know if you guys are going to go see it. Go put it in the box below. Let me know if we talked you into it, or if you're going to be like, I can miss out on that one. I could probably check that out.
No, go watch it. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie.
We recommend it. Go check it out. I think it's a good time. It's a good date movie, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then Valentine's. It's perfect.
That's a really good date movie for Valentine's.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we say go check it out. And let us know what you guys think about it.
Remember to like this video, become a subscriber, and share. This really does help us out. If you would like to watch more from us from T3 Media Studio, click here or here. Thanks for watching. Stop being NC-17.